Where is it? Get over here! What are you? What are you? A flittle? Oh, it's a little baby! What type are you? I don't want to kill you. I get the feeling this is a fairy type? Let's try to put you to sleep. Bring in the whoop. Alright. Yeah, oh, great. I knew I was risking it with Poison Point, and now he got stuck in hell. Oh, great. Are we gonna have to stall this out? I don't want to do that. Hey, alright, let's just see if a Great Ball will work. Okay, that was much easier than I thought it would be. Now, what are you? A psychic type. Oh, it's a bird! Okay! Oh, wow, that's cool. Flittle's toes levitate above about half an inch above the ground because of the psychic power emitted from the frills on the Pokemon's belly. Interesting. Psychic bird. What do I name you? I don't know. Whatever. I'll give you a nickname some other time. Goodbye, cool world! Oh, never mind, I'm still here. Hey everybody, it's Slingshot. Welcome back to more Pokemon Scarlet in the, God damn it, I thought I had caught all the Pokemon in this area. Never mind, oh well. In the last episode, we decided to do a little bit of exploring, you know, just, vibing around and, seeing some different places that we just passed by and didn't get a more extensive look at. And, I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon, including a brand new one. So let's actually wait. I got some rewards. Yes, give me the quick balls. Ooh, Dust Stone, nice. Firstly, I caught. Where is it? An Axew. This Pokemon lives in nests that are made in the ground. People in ancient times used its tusk as cooking knives. Yes, cooking knives. And nothing else. Totally didn't use them to be menaces. Wait, right? We caught a Pachirisu, or showed off the Dex entry already. So, I caught a Swablu. It constantly grooms its cotton-like wings. It takes a shower to clean itself if it becomes dirty. And then what's next? We got... this is actually the new Pokemon, Flittle. It's this little psychic bird Pokemon that I have in my party right now. I caught a Mudbray as well. This Pokemon covers itself in mud that has regurgitated. The mud won't dry out even if it's exposed to the sun for a long time. Ill? Anyways, I also caught another pseudo-legendary, a Larvitar. Born deep underground, this Pokemon becomes a pupa after eating enough dirt to make a mountain. Bro out here playing Minecraft, but only to eat. And that's it, I believe. So, I'll catch that Rufflet later. Come on, there we go. And, so... yeah, there's this whole area up here. I'm just exploring. There's some more Stantler. Ooh, okay. Oink, Stunky. Uh-oh, Stinky. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, not much in mind at the moment. Just out here, you know, collecting items and seeing what there is around. Just another Rookie D. There's a trainer over there, but basing it off of how we're still encountering some early level Pokemon, I'm probably going to kick his ass, and that's just going to kind of be a waste of time. Oh, there's a Dunsparce here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's the lighthouse from a while ago. And let's see. So Viper, Slackoth, Shroomish, Yungoos. I mean, not Yungoos, Zangoose. Yeah, this. Oh crap! I haven't even checked out that those marshlands yet. Oh, get out of the way! I do not care. I do not care. All right, let's just keep going. So, okay. Um, at this point, let's see. Hold on. Is that? No, that's Spring Deerling. I'm just keeping my eye out if there are any winter or fall or autumn Deerling about. And at this point in time that I'm recording this, apparently, like Pokemon has been giving like official, ooh, rare candy, has been giving like official refunds for this game, and ooh, Shroomish, I'll get that later. But okay, yeah, let's talk about that. And here's the thing: if you are like dissatisfied by the graphical issues in this, at like this point, this isn't just trees and oh my god, basket. This isn't just tree like low poly trees and Sword and Shield. No, this is like actual like glitches and stuff like that. I mean, me personally, I haven't experienced that. Stunky looks weird. Or is it just the lighting? Okay, yeah, it's just a normal Stunky. That, like, that's valid because, I mean, me personally, I have not, the most I've had, other than, just, like, visual lag and all that stuff, like, the iffy frame rates in the background. Okay, those Luxio from a distance look weird. I'm like, what the heck are those? That's a Krogonk doing its plug walk. Let me check out this Pokemon right here. Did it just disappear? What the hell? I can still hear it. What? Hello? Oh, great. Whatever. So, alright. But yeah, like, that's kind of, like, valid. Me personally, like, the graphics aren't much of an issue for me, and I haven't been having any like game-breaking stuff besides that one software issue like 2 episodes ago, which was scary. But thankfully, the autosave thing like activates every time. Ooh, there's a Gumi. Ah, Choodle. Thankfully, the autosave activates every time you apparently like catch a Pokemon, so I'm okay with that. So far, my personal experience with this has been fine, really. I've been enjoying things, and I've been really like this is, I feel like everything that, or at least most of the things that I've had issues with when it comes to this game, or comes to Pokemon games in the past, have been resolved. Like, this game has been challenging. It's offered really good exploration, although I do like some linearity, I will say. And the Let's Go feature. Well, the one thing that bugs me about it is that for some reason it like prevents Pokemon from learning new moves or evolving whenever they level up, which is ridiculous. Like, I don't get that. Like, with that, that's like the same logic as saying, oh, a Pokemon can't evolve if it's given a rare candy or an EXP candy. So, Fletchender, piss off. And yeah, like, and the characters are pretty interesting. What the hell do you mean I can't get away? This guy is half my level. Well, not half my level, but like 9 levels below me. God, piss off, Fletchender. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. God. Oy. There's a Pokemon Center down there. I might want to check that. Oop, Seviper. I'm like trying to control myself and not go after all these Pokemon just yet because I don't want these episodes to be extremely long. But yeah, just... Oh, what? Need your help? What's up? Oh! You tricked me! I thought you genuinely needed your help. Help. Oh, great. Fine. Ooh. Okay. Snob! Baby! I am so sorry. You are going to get absolutely annihilated. Okay, and this actually... Okay, this is an interesting model. It's like... I think it's supposed to look more translucent. Oh, there's a Vigoroth back there. Wow. I've never been able to encounter a single Snom, but I find a Vigoroth. Alright. Let's see how it is. That Dynamax Pokemon is... I mean, not... I keep saying Dynamax. That Terrastalized... That Terra Pokemon back there is back. Let's see if we can get it. Alright, it might be a Pokemon that, like, hides underground or something like that. Like Dunsparce or Wiglet, actually, I've seen. Oh, no, it's a Flamigo. Huh. Well, let's get it. But, like, and also, again, like, I've never been super... Oh, it's bug type, okay. I've never been, like, super, like, demanding of graphics. Like, I grew up with Nintendo games. What the hell? What do you mean this guy's level 40? Why? Alright, screw it. I'm pulling out all the stops. Terrastalize, go. I guess the level disparities is one thing to comment on that's a bit iffy. Like, I'm encountering level 19s everywhere, and all of a sudden a level 40 Terra Pokemon spawns in. Like, what is up with that? Okay, good. But yeah, what else? I just, you know, I'm not entirely bothered by graphics. Although, you know, it does get a little... Oh, thank God he missed. It does get a little, like, bothersome sometimes, where it's like I'm supposed to be, like, trying to watch some cutscene and the animation is looking a little funky. I'm a bit concerned about that Mega Kick. Especially, especially because Blaze does not have the best physical defense. So I'm gonna bring in Whoopsire. And hope that if you land a Mega Kick, you get poisoned. So, yeah, oh great, you're roosting. Okay, we're gonna, none of that. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Oh, great, knife fully healed. Okay. And with that in mind, it's just that, you know, if a game doesn't look the best, it's not going to immediately turn me off. If it has great graphics, it's like, oh wow, that's going to be really cool. But my whole thing is that if the game is fun and playable, I'm going to enjoy it. Otherwise, oh great, so the yawn was a waste of a turn, whatever. Otherwise, that's also why, like, sprite, like, pixel art is so appealing. It's like, oh, it looks cool, despite having minimal graphics. And what else? But, you know, like, some of the graphics here, like, some of the graphical shortcomings are a bit iffy. Like, I think some of you guys have noticed, whenever you open a battle with a Pokemon, sometimes their model is very low poly. So that's, you know, it's annoying, but it's not immediate, like, ugh, literally unplayable. Why would you do that? That's only for priority moves. Since one was Poison Jab priority. Alright, hopefully that breaks through your... Come on, please. Yes! Good. Now, with that, you are literally 1 foot in the grave. Come with me if you want to live. You're level 40, so actually catching might be a pain in the ass, but let's go for it. Ooh! That shake! Critical capture, let's go! Perfect. And if you get bothered by this, like I will say, this is one of those cases where like the graphical issues are like it brings back the whole thing of this is the most successful and highest grossing media franchise, and yet it does not look like it. Like that is my main thing. It'd be one thing if this was like an indie company or something like that. Like that's why I'll give like I guess like Five Nights at Freddy's not Sister Location, uh Security Breach. Uh okay, I love this exploit. That's funny. Uh but yeah, I will give that game more uh uh of a, you know, slap on the wrist type of thing, not like, oh my god, ew type of thing. Because, you know, it was made by Steelwool Studios, but that's a relatively small studio, which is, I think, primarily known because they've helped with past FNAF games. Um, Back in the old days, it was literally just one person who made FNAF, and yeah, but yeah, those games even then weren't entirely like amazing graphically. Um, they had much to their benefit because, you know, like not a because it really went for that minimalist style. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm talking about FNAF. This is supposed to be about Pokemon. But I guess just to further my point, it's like that's my whole thing. I'm enjoying this game. I genuinely am. My whole thing though is that I am getting really annoyed that this this franchise is the highest grossing franchise in the world, and yet it doesn't act like it. Son of a... I just catch you littering? I need you... But I literally just picked up some items that were just left behind. Get out of here. Oh, indeedy. But using the male version, the female version is better. At least competitively speaking. Like, legitimately, it's in a higher tier. Well, at least in Gen... Whoa. God damn. At least in Gen 8. Who knows if they if they buffed the male version or nerfed the female version. Anyways, so all in all, I'm enjoying this game, but I would love Pokemon to be more successful, or not more successful. It already is. I'd like it to start, you know, putting the amount of insane funding or insane revenue that it gets into funding for better looking games. Like take Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for example. I haven't played it myself, but like considering how great Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and HD look on the Switch, and also from all the trailers I've seen of 3, that game looks amazing. This game, unfortunately, like compared to it, doesn't. And like, and this is another thing that like is, I'm pretty sure the core of it is, it's not that that Game Freak is just settling for mediocrity. I genuinely think, because like Nintendo, I don't think Nintendo would allow for that, because they actually like, you know, they want quality products, but and according to like some sources, that the Pokemon Company doesn't like keep Game Freak in the strict time limit, but I do genuinely believe it's the yearly game cycle of Pokemon games that is causing this insane, like, it is causing all these games not to be the best of quality. And here's the thing, in my personal opinion, while I am like super excited and super happy that we've got Scarlet and Violet now, we shouldn't have gotten it now. We literally had Legends Arceus release earlier this year. In my opinion, they should have saved Legends Arceus for this year, like this time this year. But then again, maybe they knew that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl weren't going to be the best, so they didn't want, you know, the idea of going back to Sinnoh to become entirely spoiled or something like that. Because Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, while successful, like a lot of people had issues with it. It had its own like minor bugs here and there, and also was just uh, like I played it, enjoyed it, but then again, I didn't grow up with the is Piku. No, that's still Pincurchin. Never mind. And those games were just, if anything, just like an HD port of Diamond and Pearl. Adding like the fairy type and you know just certain battle mechanics like moves and abilities from Gen 8. Uh, and then the Battle Underground. That's it. No additional content from Platinum. And they replaced the Pal Park with the Romulus Park, which is pretty cool. I like that. I thought it was pretty cool. But a lot of Platinum stuff was removed. And I don't get that. I don't get the logic in taking stuff out of a third version when remaking when the other two are getting remakes. Like, I don't get it, because it's not like we'll ever get remakes of Crystal or Emerald or Platinum or anything like that. So then I don't understand why. At least with Oraz, they like gave us the Delta episode, which also allowed for you know, the Sky Tower to become plot relevant and introduce Rayquaza and all of that. That was fine. But they replaced the Battle Frontier from Emerald, which I'm not okay. Me personally, like everyone uses that as a way to discredit Oraz. Like I remember like a year or two ago, everyone was saying how Oraz is the worst Pokemon game ever. It's like, hello, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm kidding. Oh boy, I'm gonna get flamed for that. I wouldn't say Heart Gold and Soul Silver are the worst games. Gold and Silver are. But I do think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are a bit overrated because most of the appeal is, oh my god, Pokemon following you. Oh my god, you get to go to Kanto. It's like, okay. All right, fine, but the level scaling is ridiculous, and all of the new Pokemon are impossible to find. But I'm jumping off topic. Like, the closest we've gone to a third version getting a remake was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And that was more so to just capitalize off of the huge, like, I guess, like, the huge way that, that Pokemon became relevant with Pokemon Go. Although I have my own rants about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee as well. And just, where am I going with this? Yeah, like we're not gonna get a remake of the third version, so why not just include the content from the third version in these remakes? Like, why not give us a post-game thing featuring the distortion world, or why not add the Sevi Islands to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Like, why not? Why not? What's stopping you from doing that? So, yeah, it's just dumb. I don't understand why they couldn't have done any of that. But then again, it all comes back down to the fact that, oh, do they even have the time to do that? Because, like, I will say, like, with the level of quality that these games are getting, it's better than, I'd say, you know, certain other yearly releases, like all the sports games are just copy pasted. Like, no, I'm not even saying that to be sarcastic. Like, they're literally copy pasted. Pokemon is guilty of copying and pasting. Don't get me wrong. Like reusing old models and all of that. Although this game apparently has like new models for the Pokemon. Like like you can see the detailing on Pokemon, like their skin or fur or scales or things like that. You can see that, and I am actually impressed by that. But like, a whole bunch of yearly sports games, like, they don't change it. They don't change much. They add microtransactions and stuff like that. So yeah, at least Pokemon's not that bad. But I just don't. I don't think this whole yearly release schedule is viable, especially when we've reached the point. Because like it, you know, back when past games had, okay, I meant to get a running start, but it wouldn't let me for whatever reason. Come on! Ah, come on! Whatever, fine. The game doesn't want me to go there that way, then I guess We didn't see anything like that, you know, super important in this area. I mean, other than the Pokemon Center, I guess. I don't know. Guess we should probably check this area, this whole area next. I'm not sure what this is all about, but yeah. Then, what was I talking about? Yeah, the yearly release schedule. I don't think it's a good thing to do because like it's, the whole thing, the whole debate with quantity versus quality. And here's the thing. I don't believe like Pokemon shouldn't be having yearly releases of their mainline games or yearly content. Or maybe yearly content. By that I mean like DLC. Because in 2020, instead of getting like a third version of Sword and Shield or any brand new, or like a new remake or whatever, we got DLC for it, which is cool. I genuinely liked Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. I thought that was actually really cool, and I'm very interested if they do the same thing for Scarlet and Violet. Which way should I take you to reach this thing? Wait, whoops, meant to. How do I even actually? Oh, I can probably go around. Okay. But I'm so sorry. Every time I get a new topic I'm trying to. Every single time something new takes my attention, I immediately forget what I'm about to say. But like we can either get DLC, expand, build upon the games you've already created instead of just replacing them with brand new ones. Like personally, when I remember when people were like demanding how do I want to explain this? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to go back this way. I remember back when like the Switch games were first releasing, like mainly Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I remember when they were first like being revealed and all of that. A lot of people were saying like, "Oh, we want Gen 8 now. Give it to me now." Well, I am not defending Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee on its own. That's a Ponyard. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and get so many Pokemon I skipped out on. And the like so many people wanted brand new generation. I'm like, guys, Sun and Moon are 2 years old. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were only released a year ago. Let Gen 7 live a little bit. Like, come on. Like, that's a thing. These generations, they're just like done in a few years, and still not sure what the Terra Shards are. Are they like the Wishing Stars where they reset dens or something? I don't know. But these everyone's like clamoring brand new stuff and all that, brand new generations, but it's like, is that a good idea? Like let each generation marinate, let each generation live for a bit. Before that, like I don't know. I just wish that people would take their time more. Here's another gimme ghoul. I mean, we don't really need it, but I'll fight it. Give me that experience. Level 15, yeah, we can take them on. And let's see. I wouldn't mind if we had like, generations that lasted 4 or 5 years. Well, this gen is more like 3.5 years because Sword and Shield was 2019. What? Why didn't I not grab the ladder? That was weird. Sword and Shield was 2020, 2019. The DLC was 2020, and then Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl 2021 and Legends Arceus were the very start of 2022. But now it's like done, no more Gen 8, and it's like come and gone, and the same thing's gonna happen with Gen 9. If Pokemon doesn't go through some restructuring, the same thing is going to happen. And can I not really go here? Is this like, oh, this must be like a mountaintop area. I thought this was like, ow, go away. And yeah, I just wish that Bullshit, what the hell? Go away. I don't give a flying fuck. Piss off. Ugh. Sorry about that. And I don't think, again, I don't think that this idea of releasing mainline Pokemon games once a year is a good idea, because again, quantity over quality. And why not just have more side games and spin-offs? I was so glad that we got Mystery Dungeon remade on the Switch. I really hope they remake the Explorers games. I never got to play them, but I watched a playthrough of it, and my god, is the story amazing. I would love to experience that on the Switch, and I'd love for newer fans to experience that as well. And uh, and just new things in general. Like, give us another battle simulator. We haven't had a new one since Pokemon Battle Revolution on the Wii. But yeah, this has been my rant about Pokemon. Like, I genuinely don't think that Game Freak on its own can sustain the Pokemon series without trying new things. Like, take the Mario series for example. We haven't had a mainline game, new Mario mainline game since 2017. We're still getting content. We've gotten DLC for Mario Kart 8. We've gotten 2 Mario and Rabbids games, one of which just came out and is getting DLC. Mario Golf game, Mario Strikers game, which apparently didn't pan out well, which that's an issue on its own. And another example. And you know, like spin-offs along with like Luigi's Mansion and things like that. I would say, you know, Paper Mario and Alpha Dream, but Paper Mario was like iffy, and Mario and Luigi is dead since Alpha Dream went bankrupt. But there's still multiple teams working on Mario stuff, just like there should be for Pokemon. Not everything has to be done by Game Freak. So yeah, that's that's my long ass rant about this game, but I'm still having fun. I'm not going to bicker and complain about this whole game, the whole playthrough, like some people probably are. But yeah, I've said my piece, and that's all. Anyways, next time on Pokemon Scarlet, you know, we've done a lot of backtracking and exploring around all these places. I think we're finally going to, you know, advance the story or the game or whatever. And yeah, I'll just think about what our next stop should be. See you guys?